This is the Teen Murti Bhavan located in New Delhi. It used to be the residence of former Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru. After his death, it became the Nehru Memorial Museum and Library, and it remained as the Nehru Memorial Museum and Library for a long time. But Nehru wasn't the only Prime Minister who ruled this country. There have been other Prime Ministers whose immense contributions have made India what it is today. But their stories have rarely been brought out in the open. The milestones that India achieved under different leaders have rarely found their due place in the pages of history. With just memorials for Nehru and the Gandhi family, it seemed as if no other leader served this country as Prime Minister. Until April 14, 2022, when the Pradhan Mantri Sangrahalaya was inaugurated. The Pradhan Mantri Sangrahalaya is a state-of-the-art high-tech museum showcasing the story of former Indian Prime Ministers and their contributions in the making of independent India. Visitors will get an immersive experience of the evolution of independent India, from the making of the Constitution to the important milestones achieved under different Prime Ministers through visual and digital means. The museum comprises of two blocks. Block 1 is the Teen Murti Bhavan showcasing the journey of India's first Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru. Block 2 is the newly constructed block which houses the galleries of other Prime Ministers. What is worth mentioning is that no tree was felled or transplanted during the course of constructing the new buildings. To make the Sangrahalaya interactive and engaging, new age technologies like VR, AR and robotics have also been combined. Visitors are given dedicated audio sets for them to listen and watch various stories. The multilingual audio guide system is currently functional in English and Hindi and will be expanded to 21 Indian languages and 6 international languages. As one enters the museum, the person is transported back in time to witness India's freedom struggle. The making of the Constitution, the unification of India are the other themes present in the ground floor of Block 1. The first floor of Block 1 has slices from Nehru's life from his birth to death. The India-Pakistan War, Indo-China War and other conundrums that India's first Prime Minister faced are showcased in the audio-visual format. The building of IITs, public sector units and other significant contributions of Nehru have also been highlighted. At the entrance of Block 2, one can see the Indian emblem suspended and rotating in mid-air without any support. This has been done through magnetic levitation. When visitors walk through the corridor, they can see a waving flag above them, which is a kinetic flag made out of 1200 synchronized lights. The galleries of various Prime Ministers comprise of rich information in the form of audiovisual content, personal objects, archival letters and documents. The Lal Bahadur Shastri Gallery has exhibits which include segments on Jai Jawan Jai Kisan policy, the Tashkent Agreement and his speeches on All India Radio. Indira Gandhi's exhibit has themed projections of the 1971 Bangladesh Liberation War, Pokhran, insurgencies in Punjab, and a dedicated themed gallery depicting the emergency period. Atal Bihari Vajpayee's gallery has sections dedicated to the Golden Quadrilateral, his bus ride to Lahore, Kargil War, among others. In fact, visitors can relive the Pokhran testing of 1998 by being present in a replica of the nuclear testing station. But what is worth mentioning is the fact that there is a volley of content on some of the underrated Prime Ministers of this country like P.V. Narasimha Rao, I.K. Gujral, Gulzari Lal Nanda, H.D. Deve Gowda, Chandrasekhar and V.P. Singh. The museum consists of galleries based on the size of their leadership and not by the size of their tenures. In total, there are 43 galleries with audiovisual content of 8 hours. There is an immersive room called Time Machine where visitors travel back in time to witness India's nuclear journey. There is also a gallery where visitors are taken through what India will look like in 2047. Visitors can also share their vision for India 2047 digitally. There is an exhibit called Sketch and Bring a Mission to Life, which lets kids draw and complete missions such as Mangalyaan and Chandrayaan, where they learn while having fun. People can also take a stroll and selfie with the Prime Minister of their own picking. In short, the museum has all elements that can engage people from kids to elders. As India enters the Amrit Kal, the PM Sangrahalaya stands as a fitting tribute to the leaders who have shaped the journey of modern India.